Okay, let's get this shit started.
First you gotta put your neck into it. Don't stop, just do it, do it. Then you roll your tongue from the crack back to the front. Then you suck it all till I shake and come, nigga. Make sure I keep bustin' nuts, nigga, all over your face and stuff. Slow head, show me so much.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Sorry for the lag of videos, but thanks for the 100 subscribers, and I will be posting every Wednesday for sure. So stay tuned, click that notification bell for upcoming videos. Make sure to like and subscribe. So now let's get started. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get your chips, get your candy, sip on your tea. So this story is gonna be about where I went to a nail salon and I almost got caught by the police. So if you want to hear about this, continue watching. So I wanted my nails all cute and shit, you know, like, oh, how did I get them that day? Oh, I got them like black and like the little metallic shit, like the mirror bullshit, whatever, the holographic shit, whatever the fuck. So I went to the salon, and there's like a salon like right around the corner from my house. So I went to that salon, right? And I got my nails done. And I went with my little sister. We usually just walk. So we walked to that nail salon. It's literally like we walk and then we turn and then we turn and then there's a nail salon. So we got there and they started right away. So I got my full set, and then like my sister got her pedicure done. No, she got a manicure. But then she also wanted her toes done. So she got both. And that was, so we were there getting our nails done, blah, blah, blah. And so this girl, let's call her Sydney. I actually don't know her real name, but let's call her Sydney, right? So Sydney was doing my nails, and she's like the main one in the nail salon. There's always that one main bitch in the nail salon, you know? So she was doing my nails, but I realized that she was fucking rushing to the fucking max. I was like, what is this bitch doing? Like, she's gonna ruin my nails. And I was all like, every time I corrected her, she started giving me hella attitude. Like, bitch, who do you think you are? You're not talking to me. What the fuck? So then, I saw my sister pay, and she was done, so she sat next to me, and we started talking. And then, the bitch was done, and she went to the back. And, like, the other bitches, they were doing whatever they want. Like, they were, like, doing other pedicures, doing other full sets and shit. So I looked at my sister, and she already paid. I think it was $22. She already paid. And then I looked at her, and I was like, let's get up. So I got up, and I left. And then the Sydney bitch, I saw that she was like, wait, hold up. And then my sister was like, bitch, what'd you do? And then this bitch started running. I was all like, what is you doing? So I started running after her. And you know, like, when you get those pedicures, you get those, like, plastic chanclas, and they're, like, hella thin. So she was wearing those, and I didn't get a pedicure, so I was wearing my tennis shoes. So I started running. Tell me why this bitch goes into the parking lot. I was like, hold on. So then, I see Sydney behind me. But I obviously had to go into the parking lot with my sister, because I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So this Sydney bitch, she catches us there, and she grabs us by the arm hella fucking tight. I was like, whoa, who the fuck do you think you're grabbing like that? So I released my arm, and I was like, and I pushed her. I was like, let go of my sister. And she was like, no, go back in the nail salon. And what? She was like, no, she had that little mask on, the little nurse mask. And she was all like, I changed Hong. She was like, go back in, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what the fuck she was saying. And I was like, what? She was like, you did not pay, no pay. And I was all like, I did pay. And she was like, no pay. And then I was all like, what the fuck, bitch, I did pay, what the fuck? So then my sister, like, once she got into that parking lot, she ruined everything, because we should have sprinted back home. But this bitch decided to go in the parking lot. I don't know why, but she decided to go in the parking lot. So this Chinese bitch, the Sydney bitch, she grabbed us, and she pulled us back in the nail salon. And I was like, what the fuck? Why am I here? So then they pulled us to the back, and she was like, "You want to see the security cameras? Security cameras." She was like, "You did not pay, no pay, no pay." And I was like, "Bitch, I did pay though. What the fuck?" I was like, "I did pay." She was like, $40, $40, and I was all like, "I'm not gonna pay $40 for these pieces of shit." They were literally the worst fucking nails I have ever gotten in my life. I was like, girl, do you think I'm really gonna pay $40 for this bullshit? The fucking nails had little bumps on them. What the fuck? And then the what's it called? The little sparkly ones, the metallic ones. One was sparkly and the other one was metallic. Like, bitch, these are not good. So then when she took us to the back, she was like, $40, give me $40. She was like, and I was all like, no, I'm not gonna give you $40. I was like, I already gave you $40. I was like, that's just called robbing money. I was all like, I could call the police. I was like, because you're robbing my money. And then she was all like, $40, $40. I was like, I already paid my fucking $40. Like, I'm not gonna pay you. And then this other guy came in. Let's call him Jerry. So Jerry came in, and he was like, we're gonna check the security footage. And I was like, go ahead. And then my sister, and then they started calling the police. They were like, you're talking about calling the police, we'll call the police too. And my sister started crying like if someone died, crying. And she was like, oh my god, please don't call the police. She was like, don't call the police, like, she didn't do anything. And then I was all like, see what you're doing to her? You're making her cry when we didn't do anything. I was like, no, I'ma leave. So I grabbed my sister by the arm and I started walking out. Tell me why this bitch grabs my sister from the back and pulls her back. I was like, I pushed that bitch. I was like, fuck are you doing? Who the fuck are you touching? And I was like, what are you doing? And then I was like, I already paid my $40. I'm not gonna pay. So she was like, pay $40 or we're calling the police. So I grabbed my $40 from my bag and I was like, here, bitch. And I threw it at her in the face and they fell on the ground. She was like, pick that up. I was like, no. I was like, you said to pay you $40. There, your $40. And she was like, pick that up. And I was like, no. So I grabbed my sister and we left. And she was like, the police is coming. I was like, okay, bitch. What the fuck are they going to arrest me for? Giving you the $40? Giving you extra $40? Which actually I never paid her $40, but still. So I told my sister to go a whole ass different way. Like, we could have just took a corner and we would have got home. But I told her to go all the way around. Then we heard police sirens. And I was like, bitch, oh hell no. So we started sprinting like we started sprinting like those little cartoons that were like everywhere. So then we were like right around the corner of our house, and then we got home, and then Mama was like, where the fuck were you guys? And I was like, oh, nowhere, we just went to the nail salon to get our nails done. I was like, these shitty ass nails. And then we hear police sirens outside of our house, and I was like, bitch, I'm fucked. Hold up, bitch, my lips ain't glossy enough. Alright, so when I heard the police sirens, my sister came in the room and she was like, Tati, what'd you do? And then she was like, you're gonna get us into hella trouble. And I was like, don't worry, they don't have anything on us. Like, what did we do? Like, we didn't do anything. Like, I paid her the money. Why the fuck is this bitch still complaining? Okay, so the police came outside, and then I heard a knock on the door. I was like, bitch, I'm not home, I'm dead, bitch, I'm dead. I'm not here, right? So my mom answered the door, and she was hella confused, and she was like, Tati, like, that's the first thing she thought. She was like, Tatiana, come over here. And I was like, Tatiana, who? Who? So my sister was like, Tati, go. So I went over there, and then the police was all like, you gotta come with us. And I was like, I'm not going with nobody. So my mom was all like, my mom was like, what'd she do? And they were like, ma'am, you may come with us if you want, and we would explain everything at the police station. And I was just so like, nigga, what? So I went over there, and then they asked us hella questions about and shit, and I told them the truth. Well, I told them that I paid and that they made me pay extra $40, because why the fuck would I say that I ran out of the place? Like, I would get into trouble. So I lied. So my sister didn't go with us because, like, I didn't mention her name or whatever. And so we went to the police station and we had to fill this thing out that we could never go back to that nail salon again. Bet. My savage ass went back. Anyway, that don't matter. So they made us fill out everything, and then we left. So apparently I can't go back there anymore. But why the fuck would I want to go back? Because that place sucks ass. So make sure not to go to that place. Oh wait, you guys don't even know the place, huh? So, like, that's the story of how I almost got arrested. Because, like, bitch, what the fuck do they think they are? I don't. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment down below what other story times or other videos you guys want me to do. Make sure to add me on all my social media. Give me guys love and support. You dig? Add me on Snapchat, shy_Tati10. Follow me on Instagram, Tati.510. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe.